you could stall out, but some characters don't care. So.
Ooh, okay, so right now we get to see Hydra versus Kicker. So Kicker actually upsetted not only Jimmy, but Sporky's in bracket today to make it here.
Oh, you have to see Jimmy? That's really nice.
Yeah, that's really huge, actually, because Jimmy, a lot of people talking about probably going to be on the top 10 for the Chicago PR.
Oh, he should be. He's pretty good.
Yeah, he's been really, especially at the beginning of this season, he's been really, really solid. But he has another tough contestant to go against. I mean, Hydra is also like top 15 in Chicago.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure. But I also think that Rob is probably a worse matchup than the others for Samus.
Oh, you think so?
Not counting matchup inexperience, of course.
Uh-huh.
I think the fact that like Rob's gyro can completely cancel her charge shot, and his beam goes through most of everything else.
Yeah.
Is really bad. And if Samus tries to contest him, Rob has better buttons.
Yeah, that's very true, actually. This is one of those matchups where you're just going to have to be sort of on your A game and really be careful when you approach.
He's going to have to bait him with his usual like down B wave land tricks.
Yeah, probably.
And Samus has a really bad grab, so Rob doesn't have to like. Oh,
whoa, dude! Get your head knocked off, Rock'em Sock'em robots, bro. That was nice. That was a well-timed back air.
I guess he expected the air dodge there at the ledge, and now he's desperate for the kill.
Okay.
Samus is very heavy, so it could take a really long time for him to kill. So he wants to get it out of the way as soon as possible so that Kicker doesn't get a big lead off this.
Now, in your opinion, just watching how Hydra's playing right now, is he being too aggressive?
Maybe not the first stock, but right now, yes.
Yeah.
You can actually tell he's kind of desperate for this kill. You can, well, of course you can tell. It ran side beat as soon as he beat. There you go. See.
Good call out. That was a classic. Leave gyro right at ledge and then expect the roll.
Not many people know, but the gyro, the direction it knocks you is the direction Rob is facing when he throws it.
Yeah, that's I just learned that relatively recently too. That's a really neat tidbit about Rob, because basically that means it forces you to know what direction you're going to be put into when you get reflected off of it, and how to react to it. And if you're aware of that and you're the Rob player and you know exactly where your opponent's going to bounce, that's huge for how you actually punish that.
That's pretty much a free kill most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if Rob doesn't have the time to set up the reverse facing, he has to like read a down air or something, and the opponent can just roll. So there's a lot of nuance to it, but it's
yo,
I really did think that was gonna kill.
I really thought he was gonna die too.
I forgot it's Samus.
Yeah, you know, she's wearing armor, bro. She's pretty heavy.
Excuse you, it's a parasite.
Oh yeah, bro, it's Dark Samus. I'm a fool. I got my lore mixed up.
You got baited.
I should have known, bro. She's floating. She don't need to touch the ground. Samus can't do that. There from Hydra right now.
Pressuring him at the ledge.
Yeah, that's really smart. Anytime he's been able to get Kicker over towards just the empty air next to whatever stage they're on, that's exactly what you kind of want to do in this situation.
Yeah, Hydra gets a single hit, and he'll try and go all the way with it. Especially if it puts you off stage.
Hydra did a really good job of bringing this back, though.
Yeah. Samus is pretty good at holding a lead due to the fact that she can camp and has pretty hard to kill. But he just got put to the ledge too much, got pressured, which is what Rob specializes in.
Well, Hydra started using the moves that do very well against Dark Samus. And he stopped just doing random moves that would get him punished and get him more chip damage as a result.
Yeah, he stopped using side B.
He did use that a lot. That's dead. Oh no, she had a jump. Never mind.
Oh.
That was close though.
Yeah.
Good job by Hydra though to immediately get back to neutral and not stay on ledge for too long. Dead boy? Dead boy. That was good. So what we saw there, game one, was Hydra off to a fast start, got a little shaky after Kicker killed him first, and then very cool heads prevailed.
Yeah, he tried to make up his lead when he lost his stock, and Hydra capitalized on that, which is the exact thing that happened when Hydra lost his first stock. So.
Right back to it. Does Kicker have a pocket? Have you ever seen Kicker play a character that wasn't Samus and Breguet?
I've seen Rectangles do it, but not Kicker, no.
Yeah, Rectangles is more accustomed to playing like Roy, Brawler.
Yeah.
But Kicker's tried and true. He's Dark Samus till he dies.
Let's see. Alright, just another projectile war near the ledge. Making good use of the platforms to try and pressure.
You can tell that Kicker, though, is really trying to find a good way in, but also stay safe so Hydra's not able to use some sort of option to hurt him, but he's not really finding anything.
I feel like the best way for him to pressure him is to take his spinner
Oh, man.
or whatever it's called and pressure him. Samus doesn't need her A buttons very much to pressure, so if you take away the top, then he can pressure Rob a lot.
That screw attack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Screw attack, missiles, down B. If he takes it, and then Hydra can't use it to pressure. Hydra loves that top.
Now, to Kicker's credit, he has started doing that this set. I mean, for the most part, Kicker hasn't really been too aggressive. He's been trying to play a campy game. He's doing really exactly what he's supposed to in this matchup. Back air is
I feel like he loses patience at the wrong time, though, and Hydra capitalizes.
Yeah.
Like, he'll play patient, and then he'll try and hit him with a move, and then it gives Hydra the advantage. Oh, this looks rough.
No, he's able to make it back, but he's dead.
Yeah, he took so much damage, it didn't even matter.
Yeah, he got hit with charge shot twice, and then like 4 of those down B bombs, and then then he died. More bombs.
See, there's the top, blocking his charge shot.
Nice.
Yeah.
A little bit right here.
The top is too important to his neutral, so. And he's at the ledge now, so. Oh.
That was a nice conversion. I like that. Down air into up air. Up air.
Yeah, even if Rob hits you away, you're never really free. He'll throw a projectile trying to get you.
Yeah.
Oh, that was probably a mistake.
That's sort of the disadvantage, though, what we've been talking about with Kicker. It's so hard to actually set up camp and start throwing out projectiles, knowing that Rob has always a way to counter it.
And I feel like Rob uses the platforms much better than Samus does.
Kicker's doing a really good job at messing up when he's actually firing these shots, though.
Yeah.
One of those things with that Kicker does a lot is he's pretty willing to just throw out charge shot. He doesn't like to save it for the some momentous occasion.
Yeah, that's what's kind of scary about it. You're like, now would be a good time. Then you just wait, and he doesn't throw it, and then another time he'll throw it instantly.
Exactly.
You just never expect it, which is a good thing.
Already got 37 on Hydra with just 2 moves. Oh, he was not expecting
I think it's
that.
actually kind of dumb, but Samus can get a charge shot and then get a free grab or aerial afterward because of all the hits done.
That's fantastic.
Well, she probably needs it. But
Yeah. I was going to say.
Ooh.
Oh, I thought he was about to get spiked. Don't matter. Ends the game either way.
That was pretty good.
So
he built a lead and built upon it.
Last week, were you here when Neo destroyed everyone?
That was like 2 weeks ago.
What happened last week? Who won last week?
I think it was Dan.
Super Dan? Dan won last week? Was I here last week? Man, I was in a coma. I don't even remember. But
that's what Neo did to you. His performance.
He upbeat and I forgot the whole week out of my memory. But this might be this seemingly is Kicker's week, bro.
It really could be. All right, so Hydra decides to take him to Town and City. I feel like Samus might like this stage a little better. I think flats complement her more. But maybe Kicker just loves his platforms. He loves to hang around them, cancel his bombs, Waveland.
Yeah. Hey, the important thing about this stage... Oh, is he dead?
No.
He is dead.
I feel like he could have lived, but he drifted too far out.
Wow, okay.
He kind of hang there, so... I feel like if he air dodged, he could have lived. Oh, that's unfortunate. And you know, Kicker's got to be feeling bad about it, so...
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Not only that, but I think Hydra's starting to figure out the correct approaches to Kicker's gameplay here. It's unfortunate, but a lot of the stuff Samus throws out, if she misses it, you're going to probably get punished if your opponent is anywhere near you.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I think the only thing that could be completely safe is like...
He got it! He got it all!
No!
Man.
Oh.
He had it all, and then he lost it all. How do you like that,
I can
Apples?
respect that, though.
Yeah, the fact that is actually able to get the job done, that's huge in terms of momentum, but then you SD immediately.
He
might be dead here.
That's such a kick to the balls, unfortunately. You
Yeah.
feel like you made the huge comeback and that you can win, and then you just die.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Yeah, and you sort of felt like the set was over after that, unfortunately. Kicker can be a very momentum-based character sometimes. I mean, he puts a lot of emotion into this